Clean drinking water has been restored for the residents of Jackson, Mississippi after historic flooding damaged a water plant there last month, leaving roughly 150,000 residents without access to running water. The city remained under a water boil advisory until just last week, but residents have now filed the first federal class action lawsuit against the city over the water system's contamination and failures. Let's bring in the attorney representing one of those plaintiffs, Mark Chalos, for more on this. Thank you so much, Mark, for being with us this morning. So you're representing Rain Becker, who told ABC News she has a terminally ill child. So how was she and her son impacted by the water crisis?
Right. So the complete failure that we saw in August of 2022 is something that was absolutely foreseeable. This water system has been pumping out contaminated water for years, and the government officials in Jackson knew that. So for somebody like Ms. Becker with a terminally ill child, she needs water to wash clothes. She needs water to prepare food. Her child is on a feeding tube, and she needs to flush that with water multiple times a day. And when she's been dealing with contaminated water for years, that's been a big problem. And then in August, they had no water. Now the city and other government officials are telling them that the water is safe, but a lot of residents are very skeptical of that. They can see the water is still discolored. They're not confident that they're getting clean water because they haven't for years.
So, Mark, ABC News actually spoke to the mayor of Jackson this week. He said fixing the root of the problem could cost billions, and without significant improvement, something like this could happen again. He's also previously said the city has not been able to get the necessary funding from the state to make them. But state officials blame the city for mismanaging the water system. So who is this $5 million lawsuit seeking to hold accountable here?
Well, the mayor's correct that there's going to need to be costly repairs made to this system. It has been neglected for years, and there's plenty of blame to go around for that. He's certainly correct about that. But the city officials are primarily responsible for providing, at least in the first instance, providing safe and clean water to its residents. That's part of the function of the city government. Again, there's probably plenty of blame to go around, but they need to provide clean water. This is a capital city, the most populous city in the state, and we're in 2022. The idea that they are unable to provide clean water for its citizens is absolutely shameful.
So this is the first federal class action lawsuit being brought in this case. It could be precedent setting for this particular situation. What are you hoping to accomplish with this suit?
Well, it's fairly straightforward. We're asking the city and anybody else who's able to who has responsibility for the system to provide clean water for the citizens of Jackson, period. Now, there are other components to it. These people have paid for clean water for years and haven't gotten it. But the primary focus of this lawsuit is to get clean water to the citizens of Jackson and get it to them now.
Mark Chalos, thanks for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Alexis.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.